Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our broadcast here today. This is Sam Schill. I'm with Beckett Rutherford. We are in Fort Dodge, Iowa, one of Beckett's favorite places. Not really. You said the gym's kind of dark.
No, the gym is dark.
It looks dark on the screen,
very
too.
Very dark.
Big thanks. This is probably I've been to this court now for 6 straight middle school seasons, so this might be my last one for a little while, Beckett. Maybe I'll come watch Hudson play, though. You never know.
Yeah.
Little Cyclones won on the road on Monday.
Beat this Fort Dodge team last time we played them, and that was over at the Ames Middle School. Playing them again here in Fort Dodge.
We've had some battles with them. That was one of the better games I'd say we played.
And 2, with all the points so far, Fort Dodge starting off strong. Ames starting off with a turnover.
Fast start, Fort Dodge. That's Crockett, their number 2. He's a great athlete, their best player. And not good to let the best player score their first 4 points. A foul on number 5 there, Galvin, trying to make something happen. So, yeah, we played one of our better games, and it wasn't that close. I feel like it was almost a 20-point game, but I think we won by 2 here on the road last year, so don't expect this one to be any different than a close one.
Yeah, this will be a close game for sure. And Schill will shoot his first 3 of the day, and it's good.
Benny catching one there in rhythm.
Really nice catch and shoot there from Schill. Was able to get his feet set and step into that.
Got a little zone trap kind of thing going on there. You guys been working that in practice?
A little bit. Not as much as you would think, considering how well they ran it there.
Oh, I like how Coach Van Buren kind of mixes some things up. You never know what he's going to throw at you.
Looks like Galvin is taking the task of guarding Crockett. And Crockett to the rim, can't finish. Galvin with the board.
Good open lane there for Crockett, just couldn't quite.
Ooh, good take from Stubb and off the backboard.
Awesome shot there by Alex. I got some stats I'll read throughout the day here.
Ooh, stolen away from Schill. Schill is pickpocketed by Crockett, and Fort Dodge will get the ball back.
Almost a little quick back-to-back turnover situation there on each team.
Schill guarding Kliegel. Kliegel takes it. A jumper from 24, and it's good. Fort Dodge leads by 1.
Yeah, no surprise that Fort Dodge plays well here. This is what it was like last year, and home court advantage is a thing. The bus ride is a thing.
Oh, the bus ride was terrible. It felt so long. Another no good. Schill 1 for 2 from 3. Got mixed up on my S's there. Shot, Schill. That's Schill guarding Kliegel.
Fort Dodge running a little offense, a little different set than last time. I remember looks like their ball movement has improved some since.
Yeah, they're looking a little more controlled, and that's a nice find there under the rim.
Really, really nice penetration there by Crockett and finding the room for an assist there. And
Ben takes it right back to him, and it was an and 1. I looked away.
Caught him with the body kind of coming down there. I mean, I would call it a bit fortunate on the foul call, but that was on Crockett, I think, as well. So, but maybe not.
And Crockett and Galvin just going back and forth.
Yeah, really great drive there. I got some stats here. See some interesting things happen here. We'll talk about them. Thanks to Coach Anderson, who goes back and watches the film and puts some of the things together. Lane violation on the Little Cyclones. All right, we're 3 minutes into the first quarter. First quarters haven't been our friend, Beckett, but what do you think of this one?
I mean, started off pretty decent. We're not down a ton, which is really not, it's pretty unusual of us to be this close in the first quarter. We usually find ourselves in a deficit. And great box out there from Maddox Benz. That is his strength. he's a workhorse down there under the rim.
Yeah, there you go. Give me a chance to talk about a stat here. Maddox Ben is leading the team in rebounding on the season.
And I'm not surprised about that one.
It's his 43rd, 44th rebound of the season here, leading the team, followed by Galvin.
Great drive there from Galvin.
Stuff to the hole. Tough shot, maybe a little contact, but needless to say, Fort Dodge with the ball back here, getting in their half-court set.
If I remember anything about the games last year here in Fort Dodge, it was very rough. A lot of contact from both sides. And we've already seen that. Alex got knocked down under the rim there. Galvin's gotten bashed. Crockett's fallen a few times.
Oh, good drive there by Crockett. Got 6 of the Fort Dodge 10 points. Carver came out to guard him, but nice move there. And Coach VB taking a timeout here.
I mean, if you can stop Crockett, you'll win this game. He already has most of their points, and I'm going to assume that's going to be a reoccurring theme in this game unless we can stop him.
Nope, you know what he wants to do? He wants to get to the hole. He's good, and he's probably one of the best at it. Outside a kid from Valley number 33. I wish we knew all these names, but he was also really good at getting the hoop, and that's been a weak spot. But we haven't been able to stop one of their better penetrators. And
same thing happened over in DCG. Just let him penetrate and kick it out for a lot of threes.
Cyclones gonna run a little offense here to see if they can find something. They got Ben open with his favorite spot there, just off the mark.
And it's out on Fort Dodge. Maddox scrapping under the rim as per usual. And it'll be Little Cyclones ball.
Decent ball movement there by Little Cyclones. Crockett and Galvin. Galvin getting take some baseline. Great move. Got him on his hip there and just was patient. Nice job, Ben Galvin. Great move.
Galvin and Crockett just going back and forth in this game. Two really good athletes. And a good board there from Kliegel.
Long rebound, second chance points there. Number 21 knocks down the 15-footer. Fort Dodge came out hot and has maintained the lead.
Crockett playing really good defense on Galvin, not letting Ben drive.
Ben kicks it to Christensen. Ooh.
Ooh. And a double dribble.
Double dribble by Fort Dodge there.
And it looks like King and Aiden will come in for Carver and Alex. Good to see King in there to play some good defense because we're going to need it.
28 seconds left here. First quarter action here from Fort Dodge. Crockett definitely shading and making Galvin use his left here. Just fine chill. Takes one to the hoop. Oh, I thought that was falling in.
Yeah, so did I.
Whoa, that was weird.
I don't know if it's the lighting or something. That looked very good. Oh, my.
Fort Dodge works it down and gets a three-pointer at the buzzer.
Scores 15-9. Fort Dodge leading by 6. And pretty typical first quarter for the Little Cyclones.
It is. 15 points in a quarter is a good quarter, as we've seen. We only scored, 35 points total last time. We let Southeast Polk score 17 in the first quarter on Monday. So, going to have to play some defense. Kudos to Fort Dodge, though. Not a lot of I felt like they had a lot of unnecessary turnovers when we played them in Ames. Not very many to mention there, and took good shots, rebounded hard.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a lot more controlled. Just seem more like a basketball team at home.
Little Cyclones probably not getting as many good shots off as they'd hoped in that first quarter, but.
Yeah, and then Crockett isn't really letting Galvin drive, and driving to the rim is what Ben Galvin loves to do most, and Crockett just doing a really good job of preventing Ben from doing that.
Hope you play someone. This would be the 4th time that these two teams have played, 2 and 7th. This one earlier in the season. Your coaches have a chance now to actually make a better game plan because they know the players are better, and yeah, we'll probably see Crockett trying to make Ben Galvin go to the left here. Okay.
Benny Schill running a little point guard here. Shoot it, Maddox.
Ben's off the top of the key there. Schill open at the top again, just off the mark.
It's a good look from Ben Schill.
Yeah, he's made a bunch from there this year. Just good looking shot, just didn't fall. See if the defense can get a turnover and get some points off turnovers. Haven't had any really run outs yet.
Good defense there by Galvin, stopping Crockett's drive. Schill on Kliegel.
Tough spot there for Kliegel. I was going to say if there was a shot clock, we'd be using it, but there is not a shot clock here. Fort Dodge patient.
Really good defense by Ames. Fort Dodge just nowhere to go. Oh, man.
What a patient possession, really. I don't know.
Yeah, chewed a lot of time off the clock, and Crockett just finally able to find that crease in the defense, get to the rim.
Crockett will shoot 2.
And Crockett goes 1 for 1 from the line.
All right, I feel we're going to need a couple other.
Oh my, that is. Are you serious? Benny, if you're watching that one back, I do not think you fouled him there.
All right, Little Cyclone's got to dig deep here. These road games don't typically lean your way, and you got to fight harder than you've
Oh my God.
done.
And if that's on Galvin, which I do believe it is, that's his 2nd already. And that is definitely not something that this Ames Little Cyclones team needs. And a great block there from Galvin. Risky block with 2 fouls already, but needed to be done. Ryan with a deep corner 3 off.
Yeah, it wasn't quite out of bounds yet, and he touched it. So Ryan gets a nice opportunity there, and again, Little Cyclones have had some good shots here, just haven't made the first 3 from Schill. Other than that, it's been cold.
And a great drive from Galvin. He'll get fouled.
Feels like one of those we just need another one to fall to kind of break the hoop back open. You know.
And Galvin, a notoriously good free throw shooter.
Yeah, I can tell you more about Ben and his free throw shooting here as we.
I think I might have jinxed him, Sam.
As we jinx him, he's been shooting 71% on the season.
It's pretty good, especially since how many times he's been to the line over the last few games.
Yeah, he's that would be coming into the game. He's 22 for 31. I couldn't hear what's going on there. Galvin get the second. He does. All right, here we go. The Cyclones are going to have to continue to put some stops in place here, and Coach Von Barron gives Galvin a break here and probably trying to avoid another foul here before the quarter's out. See how long they have him sit here. Here's key to the Little Cyclones everything.
No, King Chandler guard Crockett. Very good decision.
King can hang if he's smart enough, for sure. We know that. Like, there's no doubt. This is a fun matchup to watch.
Ooh, good double tag team steal from Maddox and King, but it's stolen away by Crockett. And oh my. And they called that a foul, I believe.
Yeah. Obviously, Ben should try to take a charge. He kind of did a half something. I don't know if it was a lot of contact, but you know, you are better than most at taking charges. You either got to kind of take it or not, right? I mean, that kind of half thing, it puts an official in a tough spot.
Yeah. Haven't been in many positions to take a charge this year.
I know.
Ooh, that's Mosley fighting for the rebound. It'll be out on him. Little Cyclones ball.
Just trading a few free throws this half so far. Both teams playing hard.
Oh, good. Great take
Nice.
from Alex Stubb.
Outstanding drive by Stubb. No one stopped him. Kind of jumped through there, and it's a big buck for Little Cyclones.
Definitely needed that one. King with some really good defense on Crockett.
Foul on King there. Obviously just two athletes battling there, but we'll see how the officials want to keep calling that as we go here. It's a
that's
nice tie up there by Benz. Ball will stay here in Fort Dodge after the jump. Little Cyclones started it here out this first quarter. Little Cyclones have stepped up their on-ball defense and creating a little more chaos. So I said the first quarter, not a lot of turnovers, and now Fort Dodge has had a few mistakes and kind of feels like we're down by a lot more than 5, but just down by 5 at this stage. And Stubb.
Oh man. Oh, great fight from King.
Nice job by King there to get a jump ball. That one will stay here. Coach Von Barron calling a play here. Let's see what the guys are up to on this one. She'll have to just bomb one into Marine, just get it in. Oh.
Really
Nice
good
job.
steal there from Kliegel.
For sure.
And he's able to get the finish.
Poke from behind there, and turnover turns into points for the Dodgers.
Oh, great pass there from Marine. Maddox wasn't able to hold it cleanly. Carver will check back in for Aiden. They'll still leave Galvin sidelined. Probably a smart decision as he already has his second foul. And King doing an amazing job guarding Crockett.
Back-to-back turnovers from the Little Cyclones.
Ooh. An offensive board for 21. And Maddox with great scrap. He got on the floor, but Crockett steals it. And I don't even know what to say after that play.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on there either. No call there by official. Good take.
He's trying to give credit Maddox for some scrap, and then all of a sudden Crockett had the ball back.
I wish we got to do a better job of keeping foul count here. Nothing on the scoreboard for us to help us out here. Little Cyclones not hit a field goal for a bit. Stubbs' drive here in this quarter was kind of the lone bucket and a Galvin free throw.
That's really the only points that have come in this quarter for the Little Cyclones.
Give the officials credit. They seem to be calling it both ways. We do have 3 officials here. Huh, just now seeing that. That's not every day you get 3 officials for a middle school game. So I'm trying to.
Believe it was only like that for one other game. And Christensen for a 3. Good box out from 21 of Fort Dodge.
Another really good look. Had about 4 or 5 good looks in a row and haven't made one of them.
Little Cyclones just kind of on a cold streak ever since Stupp's little floater there in the few minutes ago. Otherwise, we haven't scored since. And 5 with a really nice finish. And Fort Dodge is just slowly pulling away.
I said I felt good to be in it when it was 17.
Good recovery from the Little Cyclones, and I say that just as they turn it over once again. And 5 is going to try and take it all the way, and he gets the and 1. Fort Dodge just looking like a whole new team out there.
Active hands. They've tipped a lot of balls we haven't been sharp with, and another foul. I'm not sure what is going to. I think Coach Van Baren's pleading what is not a foul because anything that's been driven in on this side has been called a foul here recently, other than when the guy slammed into Alex. So, Little Cyclones got to continue to dig here. I equally will say I don't know if that was a foul.
It's inconsistent.
Cyclones are men's a little stuck there. Schill jammed in there, didn't quite get his feet underneath. A nice rebound by King.
And Chandler will get fouled. That's got to be foul 4 or 5 for Fort Dodge.
He's definitely shooting. I think he was actually in the act of shooting, so it doesn't matter though. So we'll get 2 shots here. 33 seconds left in the first half, second quarter. Not the Little Cyclones' finest of the year.
A lot of yelling as King's shooting the free throw. May have played a factor in the few misses. And King still guarding Crockett. Galvin been sidelined for most of the second quarter. And we'll call foul on Christensen there.
Probably got to be shooting at this point, don't we?
And yeah, Fort Dodge will shoot 2.
$18 seconds left here. The Cyclones have an opportunity here if they can pull in a rebound or. Buddy connects on the second one. 14-point lead, Fort Dodge here.
Carver with 15 seconds trying to get something done.
Kind of out in between 2 guys. Schill's pass turns it over. And that one hurts. Turnover by Little Cyclones. Lots of turnovers by Little Cyclones in that quarter. And Fort Dodge puts up 14 points in the quarter. Little Cyclones 3. And Little Cyclones are in themselves a biggest hole of the year. 17 and a half here. Coach Van Baren. We'll see what he does in the second half. We'll take a little break here, though, and we'll be back. All righty, back in action here. Great quarter, great half really by Fort Dodge. I mean, we've seen these guys play a number of times, and I've thought that's how they could play, but I have not seen that yet. The ball movement was really strong. They knocked down shots. They hit a three-pointer at the end of each quarter.
Yeah, key contributors being Crockett and number 5. They've both scored most of the Fort Dodge points, and then number 1, that's Kliegel, contributing to a lot of turnovers.
Well, Cyclones starting out in a zone here. They did this, done this before.
Ooh.
Good ball movement, good look there. Just couldn't handle the ball. Number 24 down there. Is that Mosley?
It is.
Little Cyclones got to make some things happen here. Down 17 with only, whatever now, 11 minutes left is challenging. Gonna have to really get on a run and create some turnovers.
They get it low to Mosley, and that's a good finish right over Stupp. And Fort Dodge picking up right where they left off.
You sure are.
Thank you.
Crockett with a foul there. Not sure how many he has, but that would be one way to help the Little Cyclones make a run here if he could get into some foul trouble. He's got at least 2 at this stage.
Yeah, I believe it is 2.
I don't think it's more than
Ooh.
that.
Benz drives and fakes. Good rebound by Schill.
He can't
And
finish.
another board by Maddox.
Who was that one on, 1 or 2? 2, that's on Crockett.
It's his 3rd, I believe.
Couple quick ones on Crockett. Little Cyclones, though, gosh darn, can't knock one down there. 2 good looks, good rebounds, but still holding the possession, so that's all right. Stupp will find a way to make it. Nice job. Good job, fellas. Maybe a little spark here for the Little Cyclones. Coach Van Buren going to see how they want to continue to deal with a little zone situation here. A little opportunity to some double teams on these wings. But Fort Dodge not in a big hurry at this stage.
Definitely taking their time. They got it into the nail.
off the mark, and you got to be able to rebound out of the zone or it's not that effective. And Mosley, nice job there. Benz with the ball.
Maddox, Crockett sneaking up behind him. Maddox just finds himself too far under the rim.
Shoot, nice job there. Maddox getting all the way in there, just didn't quite finish. The Cyclones can't afford a whole lot of trips down without a bucket at this stage. They got to really be able to turn the momentum. Another three-pointer. Good job by Benz there. And it's 3 at least fouls in the quarter on Fort Dodge, which could start to matter here because we'll take some points with the clock not running if we can do that here. Little Cyclones. Oh, geez. I thought Carver was going to pass it to him in the backcourt. Little Cyclones get a little something going here. Galvin, Schill in the corner.
Benny Schill!
Nice ball movement there by the Little Cyclones.
There's still a good amount of time left, but the Little Cyclones really are going to need to lock in on both sides of the ball if they want to come back and win this one.
Galvin put some extended pressure on Crockett. Got to give some active hands and force some tough passes here. Otherwise, it's going to be a challenge here for Little Cyclones have enough possessions in this one.
And they'll get it down to Crockett.
Crockett's in trouble. Galvin. Oh, that was off Fort Dodge. Oh.
Oh my, did they call a foul on Galvin?
No, I think he just hit back this way. Sorry.
Okay.
That's it.
I do believe that was out on Galvin. A good call there by the official.
Cyclones extending that pressure. And
sneaky Carver almost
Carver
got a
actually,
steal.
no surprise, leading the team in steals this year. Ooh, that was a great shot. I haven't seen Kliegel do that much yet. It's clear it's possible. Galvin, though, quickly back and got a little back and forth vibe going on, which has been our typical third quarter. We seem to have a good time there.
Ooh, Carver and Ben, Galvin, and Maddox. Crockett with a full head of steam. He'll go to the rim and it's on Benz, I believe.
Put Crockett on the line here. It appeared that we had a chance there to get a run out there, and then kind of just didn't get into our hands like we'd hoped. And Crockett makes first. Well, Cyclones come up a little more fired up here this quarter, but only been able to really get back to just a point back off these guys. So 16-point lead here. Somehow can we get to single digits before the quarter would be key. Ben Galvin trying.
I like that shot from Galvin. We need points and we need them quick.
We need them. We do. Got to take some chances here. And Fort Dodge going to take a timeout here. What do you think about this? I mean, the zone defense, I think, has slowed them up a little bit, but do we have enough time to play zone? Are we going to create enough urgency?
I don't know. I think at some point we're going to need to put the press on or anything to try and get more possessions for the Little Cyclones because there's not a lot of time left, and I think a few people like Maddox and King maybe might need to step out of their comfort zone a little bit and maybe shoot some threes if they're open.
Yeah, we're going to need threes and have them coming here quickly. You know, figuring out can we get to single digits with 5 minutes left? That would be what I'm thinking that needs to happen here. So the next 3 minutes we're going to have to get a run underneath us because I do think if we can turn the momentum that, again, kudos to Fort Dodge today. Been very composed, but I've seen them uncomposed before. And Little Cyclones, in order to come back here, are going to have to shift the momentum and make this game feel pretty frantic, I think.
Yeah, they can get momentum going. We saw it against Valley. We just need to get some momentum because down 16, so that's a lot of points to be down, especially in these short middle school basketball games. Got to keep Fort Dodge limited on their points.
Wide open on the backside there. Good rebound by Crockett. I
And oh
don't know how you call that a foul, though. Sorry, everybody. I shouldn't say that, but they've called everything under there.
Trying not to sound biased here, but it just seems the calls seem very one-sided. Schill was completely straight up. He may have jumped a little bit. I still don't believe that's enough for a foul.
Yeah, not. Galvin on the
Good
cut
back
there,
cut from
right?
Galvin. Can't finish.
Two guys met him quickly, made it shot a lot harder than he's hoping. And we're back to 17 here. Nice job by Fort Dodge to continue to punch back after we made a few.
Really good defense there by Maddox.
And everything is a foul. So a lot of.
It's kind of the opposite of what it was last year. I feel like last year they weren't calling anything, and now if you breathe on someone, it's a foul.
It's all right. My preference is to call fouls when there's fouls. It's an okay thing.
Direct opposite of what we're used to in the
playing
weekend
this weekend,
tournaments.
It might be not so much that way.
Great take from Galvin. Really just bullied his way into the paint.
Fantastic drive, but this Fort Dodge offense has been firing on all cylinders here. This is 40 points in the third quarter. The third quarter is pretty impressive. Another foul, and
I'm not going to open my mouth because I don't have good things to say about that call. That was horrible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. A lot of. I don't know where it's at. Coach Von Barron trying to get a little understanding here. I mean, some of them are fouls, that's for sure.
That's true. Got to give credit where credit's due, but these last few calls have been very interesting, to say it kindly.
He's asking him to go all the way straight up. I think he's saying there, and I get it. You have to, straight up is straight up. Straight up isn't, sometimes you like to still lean a little bit into them or have your hands, kind of break that straight up plane, but. Two shots here as we come back here. Little Cyclones down 19 here. With a minute left in the quarter. Fort Dodge shooting fairly well from the line.
Yep.
21 makes them both.
Galvin will drive, 4 collapse on him. See, I don't think that was a foul either. I know it was on Fort Dodge, but
I don't think that was a foul either. But we might be here for a while.
yeah, I felt like the first half kind of went by a lot quicker than this third quarter is going. Still 50 seconds left. Galvin will drive. Great help defense from Crockett. I feel like most of our out-of-bounds plays have just been chucking it up towards the half line.
We're not super snappy. It never quite feels like everybody knows what they're doing. But Stupp with the drive, can't complete the play, and turns into a run out for Fort Dodge. So kind of everything going Fort Dodge's way in this one today. Sometimes you have that on the road.
Fort Dodge enough time for one shot if they decide they want to shoot one. Clock ticking down.
Whew. 44-21. Scored, what, 15 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter. I don't do math that well, but that's another 15 points in the third quarter. In a quarter where we needed to win it, didn't.
Yeah, now we're down 23. It's a pretty big deficit. Not sure if that's possible to come back in one quarter, especially with these short middle school basketball games.
Nope, gonna need to find a way to. Got to make shots in order to put the pressure back on. The problem is we just haven't made enough shots to continue to even put a press on. I'd like to see a press. It'd be kind of fun to see if that could be effective here, but.
I feel like I've more or less adjusted to the lighting in here so far.
You just now did? You got to play here in a minute, so maybe
Yeah.
your game will be more entertaining this one, huh? What do you think? I'm glad I have another game to watch.
Yeah.
And you get to make a difference in it, so it's even going to be more fun. Definitely fun to see if you can get this thing split here. But let's, never know. Let's give it a run here, fellas. Let's get after him, run some good offense.
Ooh, great roll there from King. I like that shot from Chandler.
I do too.
Really good defense there under the rim by Maddox. Using his body to just kind of lessen the blow from one. Maddox using his body again. Carver and Schill one-on-one. Schill a little too strong with the lay. And they'll call it out on Crockett.
Yeah, just not our day collectively.
That's all right. Every team has a bad game. Ames just unfortunately having it in Fort Dodge tonight.
Maybe that's why we started this game at 4 o'clock, because they knew there's going to be a lot of fouls. I don't know. A lot of stoppage time here, more than we're used to seeing. And Benz can't quite finagle that one, but Chandler.
Yeah, King and Maddox playing a little bit of volleyball under the rim. Just kept batting it up.
Excellent effort by King there, my goodness. He had no business messing with that ball there and found a way for the Cyclones to hold on to another possession here.
Nah. Schill just seemed a little bit off balance on that three. It's a good look. His feet just didn't seem to be quite set.
Rushed on that one for sure, but good defense by Fort Dodge. I mean, these guys have been not made it easy. I would say, what was the game the other day where we missed every shot under the sun? Valley. Chandler to the hoop. Nice work by King. Okay. Good take by King there, couldn't finish, but gonna get some free throws. You've been run into by King before, haven't you?
Many times. Doesn't feel great.
He packs a lot of punch. Not the biggest guy out there, but man, he is a powerful, fast-moving son of a gun. All right, so you guys kind of cruised a little bit last time you played Fort Dodge, the B team, at home. Same thing kind of for the A team. So as you're watching this thing and as Coach Brian's going to talk to you, what do you think he's going to tell you guys for this one?
That it's probably going to be a whole different game than what it was at home. Fort Dodge just playing like a different team today. And I just think we need to be ready. Don't take them for granted.
No, looks like the C team, number 12 there, number 5, he's played well. Number 6. He got the way of King there going to the basket. Get a report that the C team lost 12 to 26, something like that.
12 to 26, yeah.
Yeah, so 32 to 12. So Fort Dodge much better. And what county are we in right here?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person for that question.
They're a whole different team when you play them here. That's tough day for a little bit of everybody here. King with a nice move there, and they can't complete either free throw, and now.
Yeah, King just with a little bit of a rough day on the line, and that's all right. I don't know if anyone has played exceptionally well in this one. And that's Kleagle.
And they continue to make shots, make plays, no matter what's occurred here.
Carver and Crockett.
On the ground.
Really good decision there by Carver. Even though they called it a foul, that would have been a bucket for Crockett. Carver was just outsized. Way to foul. Did you know over in the D gym, it's actually the Ames E team playing Fort Dodge instead of the normal D team?
Okay.
Because apparently D team won by about 30 or 40 last time, so they're having the E team play them tonight.
All right, make a nice matchup there. That's what happens in middle school basketball. Everyone gets a chat. Play a lot of games with pretty level competitive fields. Dylan seems to be walking pretty well. By the way,
that's good.
You know, he rolled his ankle here and is not able to be on the B team again here, but he's walking okay. Hopefully get him back here before the end of the season.
Yeah, Dylan claims he shoots better when on 1 foot and with a slice of pepperoni pizza before the game. Don't know if it's true. That's what he claims.
Well, we'll be back at the line here. Have we scored this quarter? No.
We've been on a pretty big scoring drought.
Not at the line, sorry. Yeah, that was definitely on the ground prior to the timeout there. And
Carver just outsized against Mosley there. Not much he can do about that one.
no.
Good defense there by Kleagle.
Carver here out on the sidelines. We'll try to get it in here.
Good spin by Galvin. It looked like it got tipped. Maddox not able to finish the first, and he's blocked on the second. Maddox will get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Fort Dodge leading by 28.
No.
Maddox will knock down the first one.
There you go, Maddox. These guys knocking a couple shots down here. See.
Maddox goes 2 for 2 from the line. Love to see it.
Sub here, Marine going to sub in for Benz here, and we're going to pull pressure on. I just want to see what we got if we press him here. Just curious.
Not a lot.
Not a lot yet.
Very loud home crowd. Oh my gosh. Fort Dodge with all the momentum right now.
Yep, they sure do.
I think a lot of the crowd from the C game has filtered in toward the end of this game. It's making it a whole different atmosphere. Good move there from Christensen. In and out. He fights for a board. Great job there by Carver.
So at 3 home games last week, 2 road games this week.
Stubb takes it.
So up here we're going to split. Back at home, Beckett.
Next
Tuesday
week?
against Ankeny, and then on the road against Mason City. So a little bit of.
I don't know if we've played Mason City at home yet. We played them away last year.
Yeah, that's the drive. That's it. That's the biggest drive I think we got, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to be certainly shooting, I bet, at this point. So 4 games left in the season here. The interesting thing, Monday is our last home game.
This upcoming Monday?
Yep, Monday.
Like Monday is in like
4:30.
Monday is in like 4 days?
Monday is in 4 days.
Really?
Yeah, it's the last home game. Then at Mason City. C, D, and E go to Johnston next week. A and B at Mason City, and then at a Waukee and at a Marshalltown to end the season on the 24th. It's a fast one. Marine, nice job there. Made some free throws here. We got to find the positives, things to build on.
Good board there from Carver. Carver throws it deep to Schill. Great layup from Schill there. Lessening the damage a little bit on a little 4-0 run.
He's got to be shooting by now, maybe not. I don't know how we haven't gotten a 5, but I've lost track.
Felt like the first half went by really quick, and then this second half just dragging on.
Great ball movement there. Nice work. Fort Dodge just kind of picking apart. 54 points. That's got to be the most of the season that we've allowed, I'm pretty sure. Very firm bounce pass by King here.
Carver's foot looked like it might have been on the line there out of bounds.
He was open, but he was way under there. Carver gets it back. It's all right.
We'll call a travel on Aiden, it looks like.
It didn't look the prettiest, but I don't think he took a third step. I don't know. It doesn't much matter now, folks. This one wasn't going our way, and just a loss. That's all it is. Doesn't matter how big it was. We can certainly compete with these guys. These guys are working to the end, though. I can tell you that. These officials are not caring that it's not even close. It's good. You're supposed to do that.
I'd say that's the first time that's happened. Usually the officials give up in the last minute or two when there's a big lead.
Does King ever have his shoes tied?
Those aren't even his shoes. He got to Fort Dodge and realized he left his shoes at home. So those are Ashton's shoes.
Okay, I saw those. I didn't recognize them. Maybe that was our problem today. That was probably it. That was probably the part of the problem today, I think, is we just didn't have the right shoes for King.
It's a fine. Ashton has another pair of shoes he brought.
Well, kudos to these Fort Dodge boys. They, definitely have played well, and know they're working hard. We played a lot of these guys in lots of things through the years, so show with a good defense, but then no one there for the rebound. That's a good story right there. Great, good defensive possession, and still can't quite hold anybody back from. Might not be able to go to Taco Tico now. It's getting too late. Nah. Find a way.
Hope the B game's a little faster than this A game.
Same.
Carver knocks them both down.
Nice job, Carver. Free throws have been pretty good this quarter. Yeah.
Wide open three from Orion. He's got it.
There we go. Nice to see that, too. Nice pass there from Schill to Orion for the three. A few glimmers of things. We need Aiden to keep that going here through the season. All right, Beckett, have a good game.
Thank
you.
you.
Your only hope now. And that will do it here. Little Cyclones down early, down more, and really every quarter, Fort Dodge kept stretching the lead. 56-32 is our final here in the B game. Kudos to the Fort Dodge Dodgers. These Little Cyclone A game guys will be back on back at home on Monday against Ankeny. We'll take a little break here in between games and be back with the B game. All righty. We are back for more here in Fort Dodge.
Don't grab. No, you're not supposed to do that, but okay.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh.
Hey, come on, Beckett.
We're still lamenting on the I don't even know what the right words are. Game that did not go our way, and whenever we're Fort Dodge's way, I'd like to see the B team get a little hot start here one way or another and knock a few shots down, because this hoop, for whatever reason, is not. Two good looks, two misses. The Cyclones beat Fort Dodge back at home earlier in the season. So did the A team. I'm assuming the C team did too. The C team lost, so as far as I know, we haven't. Ames Cyclones have not picked up a win here on the road trip to Fort Dodge. We got Anderson, Phillips, McIntyre, Anderson, Xander, Henniger, Jaden Strader, and Beckett Rutherford out on the court here.
Tommy Pearl must be sick. Only got 8 tonight. Yeah, good. Anderson
Nice
still feeling it from the Southeast Polk game.
Anderson had one of the best games I've seen him have over at Southeast Polk on Monday night. Ooh. This shot there by number 9. McIntyre did a nice job of contesting him. Ooh. Oh. Thought the pass was a little late, but it did get there in time. Henniger just a little under the hoop, couldn't quite finish.
Good take. Use the backboard, Anderson. Okay. Good take. Coast to coast from McIntyre Anderson. Good job. That was great. Oh. Good.
Gonna say that out of bounds lane had to be there somewhere.
That's right. Follow the ball.
Little take there by Xander Henniger.
So after tonight, what do we got? A home game next Tuesday? That's
Senior night.
Senior night. Tuesday night. Yeah, that's great.
I got spoiled with 3 games in 1 week at home, and then now a bunch on the road. And
Yeah, so Tuesday at home, next Thursday at Mason City, and then finish out Waukee and Marshalltown. Stay with it.
Abe Winters out there replacing Jaden Schrader. So we've got Ashton Christensen in there for McIntyre.
Good. Good job by Xander to move his feet.
Joseph Davis, first appearance here today. Also had himself a good game at Southeast Polk, knocked down a couple threes. Anderson kind of everywhere again today.
We'll give a shout out to Mr. Tommy Pearl. Home with the flu. Hope you get feeling better, Tommy.
Good look there by Davis, just off the mark. Ooh. Nice shot
Nice
there
shot.
by Ashton.
Yeah. Good job, Ashton. Like the fact that he didn't hesitate. He caught it with stepping into it. Good take there by
Yeah, that was
the
good.
Dodgers.
Big rebound by Winters.
Good first quarter there.
Yeah.
Little Cyclones, 11-6.
This just in. Ames High girls team will play Iowa City High on February 21st in the first round of the postseason.
Is that going to be in Ames, or where is that going to be?
It's
At?
going to be in Ames. Yep. Iowa City 16-5, but we have the better seed. We've beat Iowa City High already once. No, they played each other early in the season. Valley's the #1 seed which is Valley's 10-9, but their schedule's ridiculous. So it's
Yeah. Yes.
it's kind of the CIML and everybody else, I think, at the moment. I'm pretty sure, though. Yeah, Iowa City High beat Ames 56-47
Oh, man.
at home. Jaden to the hole. Nice take there.
Good help there from the guy guarding the ball out of bounds. All right.
3-pointer there. Fort Dodge keeping her close.
Oh, all right.
That was a heck of a shot there.
Oh, good. Good jump stop, head fake, Beckett. That's right. Those are going to go for you. Travel, good. Good play. Shout out to Beckett's mom there, giving a little coaching. Gotta love the moms that are involved.
We might get the moms on the mic in the second half here.
That would be good. Good board. All right, reset it up.
Nice.
Good, nice.
Nice work by those Cyclones. Beckett Rutherford with the rebound for the second chance there, and good ball movement.
Oh, nice play, Xander. Nice play. There we go. Keep the pressure on. Yeah, that's all right. And gotta love the dribble drive to get the penetration, have the defense collapse, and then make that nice pass out. There's so many times we do that. We penetrate, but then the pass out is either at their feet, at their knees, up high.
Gotta recollect.
It's something, yeah. It's one of those that really got to work on that. 'Cause, I mean, we have good enough 3-point shooters, but they're always having to readjust, catch it. Oh, yeah, Ashton. Oh, yeah.
Joseph.
Good take, Joseph. Oh, and one. And one.
Nice job there, Joseph.
Good, very good take.
I told him after whatever night, Southeast Polk night, he had lever drives, but he kind of slowed up right in his and like I said, go all the way to the hoop and looked like he's going faster. He is so fast.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, good defense all the way around, but
I know they're working on the boys' brackets. It'll be interesting what Ames should have a 1 seed. You think 17-2?
yeah.
The schedule's not incredibly challenging. But the Dubuque senior went earlier in the year. Only took 2 ways out.
Good hustle.
They might be wearing down on calling fouls now because Andrew reached in and bumped him.
A
But
little bit, yeah.
that'll play this weekend. But that first game, everything, about half that was a foul.
All right, we'll take that. Yeah, if I was the ref, the way that first game went, I would be tired too.
Abe with another rebound. There we go, Abe.
Good.
I love Abe's energy, but as a guy that played a bigger position in high school, that first dribble's a little aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, and that again, he's one of those kids I wish we would have had, back in 3rd grade, even 4th grade maybe.
Yeah, he's just gotten so much better every year over year, and loves the game. He's still gonna fun to see what he ends up doing here.
Yeah, because you're absolutely right. It's just it's just those little things that he's got it in his mind now that it's just like boom, boom, boom. Just every time I get it, I'm gonna take that one hard power dribble, and where I go, I go. But absolutely love the energy. He never stops.
Nope,
you can tell he's out there working, never stops.
The best thing about him and a couple of these other guys out there, when they fail, they don't really get too upset about it because you just can't.
Yep.
A lot of those guys get better and better. Whew. Oh. 15's had a bunch of crafty shots. I thought that was going to be another one.
Tell him to wait until after this weekend if he's going to get sick.
We got 9? 9. 9 this weekend?
Yeah, well, yes. Yes.
Should be fun. Both groups should be, I think, pretty competitive.
Wow. Halftime of the B game. Little Cyclones 24, Fort Dodge Dodgers 14. Are we going to take a little break? Are you going to
Yes.
to talk through halftime?
No. Sadie might want to, though.
You want to talk through halftime, Sadie? Maybe we can get Brittany over here to talk through halftime. We don't want Sadie's on the mic.
We'll be back. All right, good half by the Little Cyclone B team here, back in action. Up 24-14. Nice to see one of these squads come away with a win here at Fort Dodge.
Oh, don't move.
Huh. Nice finish there by 18.
Stay with it.
All right.
Joe. That's all right. Suppose I can't really yell in this, can I? I was getting ready to yell at him, but
He looked excited. He
I saw the opening. He was gone.
full head of steam there. Good box by Anderson there. Ooh, nice pass by Joseph. Oh, no call there. Good rebound though. Woo. Beckett still fighting for the rebound. Our color guy is kind of on an all-time cold streak right now, I feel like. Oh, come on. Ah.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of good shots. He's doesn't take bad shots. Just hasn't had one to fall for. Maybe a free throw will help him out here. He can save them all for this weekend, though, as far as I'm concerned at this point.
I'd be fine with that.
We're off the bunch of guys, Carver and Aiden, this weekend. We need. I mean, we learned last year. You got to make a fair amount of threes.
Yeah.
Across those tournament days.
Yeah, and my advice to those guys, if they happen to watch this, and one thing I'm going to tell them, they got to have their feet set. They got to be ready. Because again, it's like they wait for it, they catch it, and then they get set. Now I know I was talking earlier about some of the passes and different things that happen, but you know, Ben Chill does a very good job of kind of having his feet out there, kind of ready. He's anticipating it. You need Carver, who's a great three-point shooter. You know, Aiden, a good three-point shooter. You just catch it and pull the trigger. Because this weekend I'm
have to let some fly.
I'm going to tell him to let him fly. Yeah.
Anderson.
Good job.
Good job, Anderson. Kind of did the Steph Curry walk down the court for a second like he made it, missed it, then got his own rebound, and then flipped it back in. Hey, hustle is hustle.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh, you already had the ball? Yeah.
That's all right. Good defense there. Getting jump ball. Sander there just off the mark. Wasn't quite confident in that stroke. Ooh. Good look by Ashton. Another rebound. Bunch of cracks at it there.
All right.
Good, another good take and finish by Anderson Phillips. Beckett
Went for the charge. I like it.
he went for it. Good finish, though. By 40 there. Not the biggest guy on Fort Dodge's team. Beckett was like, nah, I got this.
Oh.
Board there by Mac.
Good. Stay with it, Abe. Stay with it, Abe. Go up strong. Go up strong. Okay. All right. All right.
Good pressure by Beckett there on the opposite sideline. See him get a couple possessions put together. Anderson's kind of helped keep the offensive side together here. Gets some good ball movement. Been rebounding hard.
Ooh. So the little nudge of a push.
Okay.
All right.
Get it back on the travel.
Okay, let's run an out of bounds play. Let's see what we do here.
Right idea. Ooh. Really feisty down on this end. We just haven't been super. There we go.
Ashton.
Hey, Ashley.
Oh, great give and go. Good rebound, Anderson.
Pretty play there, and AP's there. Right place, right time.
Cut him. Just going to say sprint, cut him off.
Did McIntyre do track last year?
No. He did cross country last year.
Is he going to do track this year? He's fast.
You can talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, try and convince him.
All right. We did a little race at baseball in groups, and it wasn't a perfect science, but I think him and Ben were. If I was going to do one more race, it was going to be him and Ben.
Yeah.
Not all the fastest guys out there on the baseball team, but What did he do? Nothing.
No, not in the spring. Nope.
It's. I mean, I'm recruiting you possibly to a painful situation because you come to Fort Dodge and it's 28 degrees and you're outside. It might be nicer today to run track than it would be on a track meet day, but
yeah,
it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Track stuff. And Anderson Phillips needs. I can't remember if he ran track either, but he's getting a lot faster too.
Yeah, I tried to, after McIntyre did cross country last year, just the way he ran, he got a lot stronger. Just like, man, it helps. Just go run. It helps.
.7, Little Cyclones keeping a comfortable lead. Oh, wow. That's doable. Pretty good look there for Fort Dodge. And that's through 3 quarters. 3 quarters.
Is that all it's been? Feels like it's been a lot more than
that. The last game took. This game's been clipping along a little faster.
There's a lot of fouls in that first game.
We'll usually get to the 2-hour mark. We're not going to quite get there with 2 back-to-back. Hey, Titus, how did it go? 22 to what?
Ooh, we lost by 2. C team lost by 2.
The other groups lost 22-20. Close game. That's good. A couple of guys that help us out with announcing the big game, Titus and Aziz over there playing on, I think the E team came over to help play in the D game. Kind of swap things from last time. And that'd have been a fun one to watch. Close.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Stay with it. Stay with it. Good. Stay with it. Stay with it. Well, that's 2-4. Okay. All right.
That was good timeout. I don't know if when that was going to end.
Straight up. Straight up. Oh, okay. What's that? All right, let's see. Fourth quarter, 34-20. Double dribble. I should be wearing the stripes up here.
Flying around out
Flying
there.
around, yeah. Just it's hard to keep your hands out of there. Go for that little reach in right there. It's camera guy fell asleep there for a second. Good. Nice shot, Jaden.
Jaden looked ready to shoot there. Got that thing. Number 9 on the arm.
Beckett, oh, shoot. He saw him. He did. He saw him.
Beckett on a little run out. There we go. It's just that ball is just. Anderson's playing hard too.
Yeah.
McIntyre, Anderson, and Anderson Phillips both slapping people around down there.
Turn look.
Back to Abe. Surely. What's the best place nowadays to go get a drink over on the west side of Ames?
Oh, I was like,
Not in Fort Dodge.
I was like, Sam, we got 2 minutes, 39 seconds left. Then let's go get a drink.
I was thinking our last game.
Yeah.
We should go.
You know, there's not a lot on the west side of Ames.
There's a New Mexican
There is a
place?
New Mexican place called the Patio. They do have drinks.
Huh. All right.
So, yeah, that's.
Sorry, my mind was wandering there.
No, I'm right there with you. You caught me off guard there for a second. But if not there, we'll definitely find someplace for.
Oh yeah, that's when we're putting the Venmo QR code up on the screen there. You could donate to the cruise after last game of 8th grade at home. Drink tab if you'd like.
Well, I also kind of figured we might need to do it Saturday night, you know, to strategize.
Yeah,
we might have to keep that tradition going like we did last year.
Yeah. Yeah, that ended up being all right. It finds its way out of that one. Yow! To McIntyre. Oh.
Oh, they must want to get us out of here. I see the continuous clock going, or maybe they're just forgetting to shut it off. One of the two. Oh, there they stopped it. Oh, not sure who that was going to. That's all right. Ooh. Beckett, I like that. I'm not sure that. I think you had all ball there. Baseline, all the way. Good. Good take.
Ooh.
I will admit, I don't think I've seen the pick and roll tonight from this group.
Oh, yeah. Tommy was a chief. He loved that thing. He ran it pretty well with McIntyre, and he's out. Yeah, but not as much, no. Woohoo! Left-handed floater there. Joseph saying, I can do that too. If that guy's not a good high school basketball player, he's going to really be a fun pickup basketball player to watch. Number 23. He's
definitely. He's the he's going to be the hype man. He's going to be the guy that. Come on, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Whew. All right, B team gets it done. Sounds like everybody else lost tonight. So good job, B team. We're going to get one win here in Fort Dodge, and it may be a bit until we return back to the Fort Dodge Middle School. Not for Tyler, though. Tyler's got more days ahead of him and visiting the Fort Dodge Middle School gym.
Enjoy those.
This one I'm less.
We might just have to
miss, but yeah, oh yeah, we'll get bored and we'll become Hudson Rutherford fans. I've got a feeling pretty quickly. All right, for Tyler, Justin.